Legacy admissions. 1. Mother. Your family spoke of others with contemptuous disdain and brooked no subs or proxies in their stead. Your life is filled with villains, your kid and husband props, in a play whose real stars are the undead. I marvel at their cruelty, the scope of their misdeeds, and wonder just how consciously they knew the ways in which they'd harmed you, and how they guaranteed a lonely, bitter destiny for you. Throughout your daughter's childhood, you kept their shades alive, in what became a pious mausoleum, and bound your daughter to yourself, within this haunted house, like cadavers on display in a museum. I'm absolutely certain that you anticipated the price these shrines and altars would incur. The cost? Her independence? Now that you've conflated your own unhappy destiny with hers. With you as her example, she learned to loathe all men. You had no trouble tearing us apart. She's now your doppelganger, and you the single mom you'd planned and hoped to be right from the start. Our past is crystal clear now, that I'd been only prey who from the huntress tried his best to flee. Your cunning was relentless. From that first unhappy day, you never cared or gave a damn for me. You have no friends to speak of. Your daughter's far away. Your shit TV your anguish can't dispel. And even though you call each other countless times a day, your life's become a boring, senseless hell. I know why you're so bitter, why you frequently lash out, bound to ancient keepsakes on a shelf. You're forced to recognize that the worst thing, without doubt, is what you have inflicted on yourself. 2. Daughter. You came into this world, untainted, pure as driven snow, though soon you heard your mother's cunning song. Its words? 'Tis others you should blame if something goes awry, for you are perfect and can do no wrong. I sensed your mother's grand design. I saw it in her face, when through the air her plots began to whirl. And where there once was innocence, naivete, and grace, now there stood a spoiled little girl. Fast forward not that many years, you sat in public school, with ne'er a kind or caring word to say about the rabble, whom you blamed for faults that lay in you, the way your mother lived and lives each day. Your innocence extinguished, your fellow feelings smothered, and drowned in hormones. Now you were pubescent. You hung out with the mean girls who talk shit about each other, an archetypal, bitchy adolescent. You chose a school, notorious for toffee-nosed corruption, indulging all your stuck-up snobbish cravings. You loathed to read, yet grubbed for grades to still your own self-doubt, while squandering your parents' hard-earned savings. That's why you came to choose an institution that's more concerned with donors than with knowledge. Kids you could relate to, coddled prep school brats, happy to BS their way through college. Stifled by your mother's love, you moved your ass out west, but failed to grasp the obvious result. You text and call your mommy more than 15 times a day, proving you're a fraudulent adult. You've moved in with a guy who hasn't got a clue, a guileless, although not too swift young buck. But when his eyes are opened, and he sees the real you, I fear what is in store for that poor schmuck. And wish him all the very best of luck.